Springtime wind blowing across the plain. Springtime, springtime, springtime. Springtime wind blowing across the plains. Kansas sky washing away the rain.
Clocks move forward, the night feels new.
Turn that music up, we're coming through.
Screens light up and the chat goes wild.
Rock, talk, fairy, Disney, mile to mile.
From Kansas plains to the world tonight.
Everybody moving the neon lights. Tuesday Night Live, everybody move. Rock, talk, fair, we in the groove.
Hands up high, feel that beat tonight.
Springtime dancing under neon lights. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up.
Let the good times roll. Music hitting every heart and soul.
From the plains to the worldwide view. Rock, talk, family coming through. Gotta go! Gotta go! Gully girls 120, hot cars in the groove, lavender dancing, justified move, gala stars, drop light in the room, Jezebel spitting to the boom, boom, boom.
Leroy stepping beats, baby too.
Jay Tomans bringing back Colorado groove, Boston Buzz and Stacey shout loud, lollipop rocking the Tuesday crowd.
Family check.
Dan, Anthony too, delightfully chaotic in the groove. Nora, Journey tonight, Ice-T and Marvin, 25 angels in the light.
DC, Aaron, Perry, Rick on the floor.
Siri Shaw dancing, wanting more. Skyline stepping, Christopher jumping.
Let the party begin.
April, flower daisy groove. Yippee-ki-yay, making that move.
For you to see a smile and Jason shout.
Sunflower dancing all about.
BK Susan's up, feeling that beat.
Robin Adams, collectors on their feet.
Patriot rising, Patronus glow bright.
Quiet and crafty lady in the lights.
Baby J closing out the show.
Rock your family, steal the gold.
Tuesday Night Live.
We like the sky. Rock Talk family worldwide.
Springtime rhythm, feel that side.
Rock Talk family breaking it down.
Clocks move forward, we don't care. Love and music everywhere.
One big family, loud and proud. Rock Talk dancing with the crowd. Tuesday Night Live. 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 We like the sky. Tuesday night. Tuesday night. Tuesday night. Springtime wind blow. Tuesday Night Live.
Springtime, Tuesday. Springtime,
Tunes.
springtime, Tuesday.
Springtime.
Springtime,
Springtime. Springtime.
springtime, Tuesday night party.
Springtime!
Springtime. Woo! Springtime. 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 Tuesday night live. Springtime.
Springtime! Springtime! Springtime!
Springtime when springtime when
Springtime when
springtime when
Springtime when
springtime when
Springtime! Springtime when
springtime
Springtime! Springtime! Springtime wind blowing across the place.
Yeah.
There you go. Springtime came and here we are. How's everybody? Hopefully everybody's good. Hey Jeff, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Let's go back. We got Deb C in the house. We got Stacy in the house. We got Jeff here. It's good to see you, everybody. As you know, springtime, people get out, start feeling that grass, getting fresh air. But there's something going around across the nation right now. It's called Teen Takeover. I don't know if you've heard about it, but it's a big thing. Okay, I'll check the message. It's crazy. It started out in New York, Atlanta. It's even happening in Florida. It's happening everywhere. Parents are not paying attention to what their kids are doing, and it's crazy. So we're going to play a little bit of it. It's just nuts.
Teen takeovers have been popping up in the Atlanta metro for months. Today, a social media post circulated about a teen takeover in South Fulton. To prepare, South Fulton police put extra police at the Welcome for All Park. Fox 5's Tara Jabor joins us live from the South Fulton Police Department. Tara, what are you currently seeing?
Well, Christine, there was about 10 South Fulton police officers at that park today for the teen takeover, but no teens showed up. We've seen teen takeovers in Midtown, at the Battery and the Beltline. Large groups of teens meeting up, some getting arrested and charged. On Monday, the City of Fulton County Police Department prepared for a teen takeover at Welcome All Park after a viral social media post. So they sent officers to the area.
This park is called Welcome All. We welcome all. But we do not allow the lawlessness to happen in our park. We don't want kids in the park when they're supposed to be in school.
South Fulton police posted on Facebook about the takeover. The police department says the Police and Community Together unit, Power Shift, park rangers, intelligence analysts, and tech ops were all in a part of its response to the potential takeover. Former South Fulton City Council member Helen Willis says instead of takeovers, kids should be doing recreation programs.
They don't have to take over Welcome All Park. We have a plethora of programs. We have football program, we have a baseball program, we have basketball programs. All parents need to do is enroll their kids in one of the programs.
Willis is encouraging parents to take more accountability for their children, like knowing where they are and when to avoid takeovers across the Atlanta metro. But she also has a message for teens.
Kids need to understand that they just can't go into places and take over establishments. They need to respect authority. They need to respect rules.
And South Fulton police says they'll continue to monitor these.
Anyway, that's been going on here in Wichita, Kansas. That town, he's small. There is a TikTok, I'm not going to say the guy's name, and he's got millions of followers. and he's from Wichita. And every time he comes back, he has the teens meet in places. People get shot. A lot's been going on. At some point, the parents do got to do something about it. Can't just drop your kids off and just let them go. Whether it be at a mall, it's happened at the pier in Florida. I mean, it's going on everywhere. Look at a trampoline park. It happened in Toledo, Ohio, right here.
The new online trend is creating chaos at businesses across the country, and now it's hitting the Glass City. Police say teens are organizing so-called takeovers on social media, showing up in massive groups that overwhelm businesses and sometimes spark fights. Last night, Urban Air on Airport Highway became the latest spot for this to happen. Dominique O'Neill spoke with parents who say the video from inside the park is alarming, especially with young children around. Dominique, what did these parents share with you tonight?
Well, Michael, I went to Urban Air this afternoon, and many parents I spoke with today said they were shocked after seeing the video. Some told me they now have safety concerns after bringing their kids there. Video from inside the trampoline park shows dozens of teens crowding the building, with fights breaking out as the situation quickly gets out of control. Urban Air released a statement the next day writing, "Guest safety is their highest priority, and they're happy no one was hurt." But parents who saw the video say the images are still terrifying, especially when young children are around.
That's actually scary because a lot of, like my kid, she's only 4, and I don't want my child to be around anything like that because that looked crazy.
Some parents say incidents like this are exactly what they worry about when large groups of unsupervised teens gather in places meant for families.
I think they should probably have like maybe more security and like adult supervision, like the kids have to come be with their parent, like they can't be in there alone or something, like, because that was ridiculous. Yeah, I don't like that. That's kind of scary.
Another parent told me she and her child were actually inside the building earlier in the evening, leaving just before the chaos started.
We were here last night, really. It was just kind of overpacked, and we left right before everything happened. But we were here today, and it looks a lot better. They were a lot more in control today.
The new online trend
There you go. Anyway, it could be at soccer games. Listen, it's that time of year where people want to get out. Hopefully parents will step up and start controlling their children. Don't just drop them off. You know, we saw in the winter here at the skating rinks. Happened here at the skating rinks. This is crazy. It's not safe. Hey, Christopher, how you doing? Journey, I hate to hear that about your daughter. That sucks. Sucks real bad. You probably ought to go be with her. I understand. I've been having my own stuff going on yesterday and today. Had to have a CT scan yesterday of my lung, a breathing test yesterday of my lung. Had to see the specialist today. I already know I got COPD, but yeah, just gotta stay on top of it for sure. I am really concerned. You know, me and my granddaughter went to the mall last Sunday, or Sunday before last. She wanted to go get some stuff from Victoria's Secret, so I took her, and couldn't believe all the kids that was at the mall. And the only reason I went to the mall instead of the outside mall is because it was closer to where I picked her up from. But it is crazy. It's crazy. You know, things aren't like my parents would drop me off like for the all night skate. Okay, but they also would come back and check like every 2 hours. They didn't leave me there to be babysitted. And it seems like anymore, parents, this is just easy for them to take them and just drop them off. We have one drive-in left, and they had a lot of problems last year at that drive-in. Surgery, what kind of cancer can you say or no? I mean, all cancer's bad, even skin cancer, you know. It's really taken a toll on me. It took a toll on you, Journey. I know. Hey, Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes, in case you didn't see this, let me show you here. Prayers for Journey's daughter. She says she might have to go back to Wisconsin. Her daughter has surgery. She's got cancer. Hopefully they can get all that cancer out. Christopher still needs prayers too. Christopher has to go to court over not having his dog on a leash at his apartment. The lady's really fighting him on it. He needs all the prayers we could give him too. Absolutely. Yeah, parents, it's just easy for them anymore. Not my kids. My kids are pretty picky, and they're always with the kids. So she may have to have a full hysterectomy. Well, hysterectomies has gotten so much better, so much better. We'll say prayers for her for sure. I came across something else. I see Jeff is in here. I'm glad to have Jeff over here. Used to see Jeff with the Idaho 4 all the time. And glad to have you. We talk about everything over here. Yeah, the no leash. Absolutely. Hey, Gizzy girl. How are you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. I had come across, I was gonna do the story on the pit bulls. They released some body cam that attacked the little girl in Oklahoma City, and the parents were being charged. Listen, even though like blurted out, I couldn't even watch it, so I'm not even gonna share that with you. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. But the parents got charged over them dogs. Parents are now getting charged for their kids going to school with guns. So, hey, your kid goes out and causes chaos at the mall. They should charge the parents, don't you think? Christopher has court tomorrow morning. All right. Gizzy Girl says, I'm good. Been fighting cancer for over a year. Dang, prayers for you. Prayers. Cancer's rough. You know, sometimes I wonder, why they haven't found a cure for cancer. But everything seems to cause cancer anymore, right? Glad you're still here, Gizzy. Keep fighting that good fight. I have a small nodule on my lung, but they found it back in 2020. And God is good. God is good all the time. Today, when I saw the specialist, it's still there, but it hasn't grown. So we're just going to leave it alone. But I got to take some medicine for it. So we're just going to keep on going. I came across something else that I'm just curious what you guys think about this. Check it out. It is the only prison, and they started it in Missouri, and it's a nursery in the prison. Curious what you guys think about this.
I was on the run. I was 28 years old, and I had just found out I was pregnant. I was going to give my girls up for adoption when I found out I was having twins. Turns out 2025 was going to be the year they were going to open a prison nursery, and I got here in December. I went from not being somebody that was ever going to be able to be a mom, I thought, to I have two beautiful girls that are thriving, that are healthy, that are taken care of, that are happy.
When we invest in the right ways, smartly, with thoughtful legislation, it can change lives in ways that nothing else can. This has got to be the best part about it, and this is what people expect from their legislators. Investments in people and lives that work, and this is doing it in action.
We do parenting classes twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. We're constantly doing something. I'm going to school.
They teach us to cook, they teach us to sew. They have mental health come over and meet with us twice a week.
I'm actually kind of happy that I got the 18-month sentence because it gives me that time to be here and to be the best person I can possibly be for my girls at home.
This program, it teaches you how to be what your child needs. If I want them to be strong and healthy, I have to be the best me I can be every day.
It's not easy having a baby inside an institution, and it's not easy for our caregivers. This is not an easy program to do. They give up a lot of their time, and it's just amazing how much work goes into this and to have this kind of success. And so I'm just super proud of everybody who's part of it. It's amazing. It was bipartisan support, and these days that's hard to come by. They saw the benefits of what something like this program can do, and every day we see the fruits of that. We see moms striving to do better.
If I would have put my kids up for adoption and not known my children, I probably would be one of those people on the revolving door in and out of this place. I'd probably give up on any hope. A little bit of hope can go a long way. It's powerful.
Oops. Let me get out of there. All right. Kind of interesting. So, Journey, I don't know if this will work for you or not, but I know people that travel and they have EBT and they do Walmart online, and it comes back to Arkansas. It don't matter what Walmart you use, it'll show up on the bill as Arkansas. So, just a thought. Maybe you could do that. I don't know. That sucks, though. But sounds like you need to. Sometimes God has their way. You need to be back there for your daughter anyway. And the weather's starting to get nice. So, how is the living in the car going? Do you like it? Seems like you're having a good time. For sure. I came across something else that's kind of crazy. It was a cult leader that was here in Wichita, Kansas. He was from Texas and had sexual crimes in Texas. And anyway, we'll get more into it. But I noticed that Law and Crime did a thing on it yesterday, so I'm going to show it to you. I remember this case so well. And in this clip, they cut out a lot of it. This particular guy faked his death. And so the two cases that was going on in Texas for sexual assault on minors got dropped because they thought he was dead. So when they tried to fingerprint him here, everything was gone because everything had gotten dropped. Anyway, check it out. Because we have went over cults for a while. Well, that was Law and Crime, so that's crazy. I've never got struck by Law and Crime. It's kind of nuts. Anyway, I can finish this story for you. This guy, he was up by Keachai, and they called him a cult leader because he convinced all these people to put his name on their life insurance. You're never too late. Never too late. Is it not back yet? I know, it's horrible. Okay, I'm back. That's crazy because Law and Crime don't usually do that. Anyway, this guy convinced all these people to put life insurance in his name, and then Like there was one lady that had been with him all the way from Texas. Supposedly she was trying to get a 2-year-old out of that pool. And she supposedly hit her head and drowned. Anyway, that kind of sucks because that was really good. It was a good one to watch. Hold on, there's plenty of them. Let me see. I'll just get you another one. That's crazy though. Law and Crime don't usually do that. See, I'll show you. It was Law and Crime. That's nuts. I play Law and Crime all the time. Well, I did. Yeah, see, this was released March 9th. But it was from 2008. It was kind of old, but since we had did cults before. Let's see here. I think that's how I spelled it. I think his real name was Perez. That's kind of crazy. I'll find it. I'll find it. That's nuts. Okay, hold on. I got something else for you while we're waiting for that. Where'd it go? We'll just do this. All right. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Need a lot of prayers out there, it sounds like. That's okay, because God is always good. There's always a lot of cults. Yeah, there is. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Really? Things are acting weird tonight. I don't know why, but they are. Even my my songs. Even that's acting weird. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find another clip because there was a lot done on that particular guy. Several was done. Even StreamYard's acting weird. Yes, there's way too many cults. And listen, and how does people follow them? Like, could you follow somebody that had you put their life insurance? Like, could you let somebody get in your head that bad? I just think it's crazy. That's okay. You don't have to post if you don't want to. Your fingers aren't working good. Is that what you're saying? Can you hear me typing? Hey, Stars and Stripes, haven't seen you for a minute. Hopefully you're doing good. It's been a good minute since we saw you. How's some things going up there in Wyandotte County? I've been trying to keep an eye on it. Deb C said that she saw where there was a judge in Arkansas. Got arrested. Arrested for doing things wrong. So, I don't know. You look back to everything that has went on. You got Koreshian, all these cult leaders. I mean, it seems like Utah has more than anybody. Them Mormons seem like they're cults. Am I wrong? Seems like they are. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I'm going to see if I can't find this real quick. All right. I'm going to look while I play this. We'll see how good this song turned out. I haven't even heard it. I just made it, so we'll see.
Stars shining in the neon light. The Rock Chalk family standing strong. When life gets tough, we hold on long. Girly girls praying through the night for Mike to win this hardest fight. A healing hand, a miracle call. We lift our voices for them all. When the storm clouds roll in the sky, we don't break down, we testify. We stand together tonight, hearts on fire in the fight. Prayers rising to the sky above, held together by faith and love. Through the darkness we see the light. God is good and He's our guide. Rock Chalk family side by side. We stand together tonight. Christopher's got the weight of the day. Court tomorrow, we all pray for doors to open, mercy to fall, justice and peace for one and all. Cancer battles in our crew, but hope is stronger, shining through every tear and every scar. God reminds us who we are. When the night feels cold and long, we turn our prayers into a song. We stand together tonight, hearts on fire in the fight. Prayers rising to the sky above, held together by faith and love. Through the darkness we see the light. God is good and He's our guide. Rock Chalk family side by side. We stand together tonight. Raise your hands, don't lose the flame. Miracles still know our name. Every prayer like thunder rolls. Faith and love inside our souls. We stand together tonight. Voices loud in the fight. From the plains to the world so wide. Rock Chalk family unified. Through the storm we'll testify. Hope and faith will never die. God is good, we know it's right. We stand together tonight. Yeah, the Rock Chalk family standing strong tonight.
Even StreamYards, was it cutting out for you? Because he was even cutting out for me. That was horrible, the way it was cutting out. It's all acting weird tonight. So weird. So what, you had Stars and Stripes, you got death threats? Seriously? Yes, God is good all the time. Who the hell's giving you death threats? Amen. I agree. That's horrible that somebody's giving you death threats. And how do they know who you are to do that? Somebody you know? Do I need to come up there to Kansas City? Yeah, it was cutting out. I'm telling you, StreamYard's acting really weird. It was cutting in and out. Hey, Sherry Berry, popping in to say hello. We are under severe weather in these parts of Chicagoland. I saw that Reed Timmer was there. I did see that. I was showing Rick a couple of people that I watch on Ryan Hall, you all. A couple of people I watch on YouTube because he really likes getting into the weather. But yeah, looks like we're going to have bad weather here too. But they were saying out by Chicago that it was not just tennis ball size hail and softball size hail. They even said grapefruit size hail. So you're getting pounded there. Your son tried to find him. I'll show you. There's several. There's so many. I can just pull up I follow so many. It's crazy. But yeah, Reed is there. He went to try to find him like out on the road. Did you guys hear about in Oklahoma when we had that big storm the other night? They the news guy got hit by a storm chaser, ended up in the hospital. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. I like this Max Velocity too. I'll follow him a lot. Let me show you. This is the one that Rick said he really liked. 115,000
circulations,
people.
possibly 2 tornadoes is what we're looking at. We also have a new severe warning for those in Kingsford Heights, Knox, North Judson, and Winnemac.
To give you
If you're
an
in these
idea.
areas, you need to be ready to go to your storm shelter for an incoming tornado threat.
This guy, he does all the states, and he's really good.
Well, that tornado's been going for over
I'll share the link
an
so that you
hour.
have it. But yeah, I like watching him. You got to be careful out there. How is the Wichita storm not tornado warned? We don't got a storm going on right now. What are you talking about, Willis? We don't have a storm going on here right now. Maybe later. There you go. Just in case. He does a pretty good job. And then Ryan Hall, you all. Connor, we used to follow Connor last year. He does live reports for the Sky. But then you got Ryan Hall, you all. He's good too. And they'll stay with the storms. As long as there's storms, they're going to stay on them. This guy too, he's pretty good. It's like anything else, who you can listen to, who you like. This is his little helper. Brian must be eating lunch. There
Thank
he
you,
is.
Andy.
I'll share his
These are the
screen, too.
2 tornadoes that he's talking about up here north of Forest City, and then right here is the newest one coming together. And we do have Freddie McKinney on that. So let's see what Freddie's saying.
What?
I'll share his.
See something? There's a big bowl like in the middle.
Same thing.
So this is the original tornado right here, occluding into this parent supercell. A new one's forming right here where Freddie is. That's moving towards Stroudsburg, Wheatfield, Teft, and the Jasper, Pulaski Fish and
Looks
Wildlife
like it's
area.
going to be bad everywhere. You got lucky for the first round. Now we're waiting for the second round.
Jane?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
got
I
the-
like
they got the
Brian.
lights
I like
with-
him. I like both
Yeah.
of these guys. But Rick
Okay, maybe
Rick
that's.
seemed to like the Max Velocity
I
better.
want to speak
He liked
directly
it.
to
He liked
anybody in
his voice
Wheatfield,
better.
Dunsbridge, and Laura, Indiana.
But yeah,
This is
keep an
likely,
eye on this
2
weather.
massive rain wrap
Crazy.
tornadoes. At least
Tornado
one
season
tore through
starting
Lake
early.
Village, Roselawn, and Demote.
I like
This
to
is
watch
still
Reed Timmer,
moving in
but
your direction.
If you're out in front of this, this is still
he just gets too
particularly
excited.
dangerous tornado warning.
Too excited for me anymore. I want to know everything. I don't want to just him getting all excited. Love Ryan Hall, y'all. Yeah. I mean, both of them's got 100,000 people follow him right now. Both of them are really good. Well, I'll find. I'll go. I don't usually make videos, but I'll figure it out, and I'll have something for Thursday. Hello. We only had maybe 15 days of winter here. I know, it's crazy. And if anybody thinks that they're not seeding the Mother Nature and messing with her, they're crazy. That's for sure. We didn't have very many. Now, tomorrow, it's only going to be like lower 50s. We got a cold front coming through tonight. As a matter of fact, I had Rick go out and put the bus slides in. They're supposed to have some heavy winds. 80-mile-per-hour winds, they said. Now, I know I can't share Reed Timbers because it'll, within like 5 seconds, it blocks you. It's kind of crazy. But it sounds like everybody needs to pay attention to the weather tonight. It's not just Oklahoma, Kansas. I mean, there's a whole line. All the way from Texas all the way up past Chicago. Definitely going to have to keep an eye on it. But they have been messing with Mother Nature. I mean, like the floods in Texas, the floods in Seattle. I mean, we're talking major floods. They said it's seeding, but I think there's a lot more going on. These scientists need to leave Mother Nature alone because she's not happy. Not happy at all. I've had a pretty long day myself. Now, there was some tornadoes outside of Kansas City night before last. And maybe last night, too. Hopefully you were safe there. I'm really bothered that you're getting death threats, so hopefully you turn them in. Do you know who's making the death threats? It's kind of crazy. I mean, I could see if you're a creator. Listen, if you saw the messages that I get, you would just probably freak out. I'm so used to it, it just don't even bother me anymore. There's crazy people out there. And it bothers me that they would know who you are to give you them death threats. Not safe. Not safe at all. I don't understand people anymore. I don't understand these hate channels. That's what I said. Do we need to go to Kansas City? Giving people death threats. This is nuts. I mean, I get hateful remarks and I get hateful emails and different things, but when you're a creator, sometimes you piss people off, but a normal person is getting death threats. That's just nuts. And for them to know who you are to give you them threats. I tell everybody when they come into the chat, don't use real names. I've said that from day one. So I've seen some crazy stuff on social media. And some people do take it real life. I mean, my gosh, husband and wife got killed in Las Vegas. They were on live. And that Sin City guy still hasn't went to trial yet over that. But killed the creator and his wife, YouTube creators. So yeah, things get crazy. And somebody said, who was it that brought up the 2 girls in the suitcase? That's nuts too. That was in Ohio. That's just nuts. And how long had they been in the suitcase? And they were dismembered? This world's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Not only that, didn't anybody report them missing? It's crazy. I don't know, but I have an idea. Well, hopefully you turn that into the police department. You're very public on Facebook. See, I do not like Facebook. I do not like Facebook. You stay safe. You're the one getting hit up there. Stay safe in your area too. But, okay, so the mom put these girls in a suitcase. How did they die? How long had they been in the suitcase? And did other family members not know where these kids were from? Like, what in the hell?
With 19 News coming to you from our digital desk. We're about to get an update from the police chief here in Cleveland on the case of 2 young girls being found partially buried in 2 suitcases. This was behind Ginn Academy. Their bodies were discovered by a man walking his dog. His dog actually hit on or smelled the first suitcase, and that's when police were called. Let's get you live now to the update.
Out and located a deceased individual that was in a shallow grave inside of a suitcase. The officers immediately began their investigation as they canvassed the area for any potential evidence on scene. The officers located what appeared to be a second shallow grave, and they could tell that there was a second suitcase in that location. The officers at that time identified that there was a body inside of that second suitcase as well. The medical examiner's office responded out and they took custody of the individuals and for their further investigation. So we completed our investigation on scene. The only updates we have at this time are that the individuals are 2 juvenile black females. The one individual is suspected to be anywhere between the ages of 8.5 to 13. The second is estimated to be of the age of 10.5 to 14. At this time, there are no clear indicators of the cause of death of the 2 young females. And we're asking if anyone has any information, saw anything suspicious in the area, that they are to contact the Cleveland Division of Police Homicide Unit at 216.
No, I'm just curious. Did these girls not go to school? Do they not got other families? Like, not only did one die, however they died, there's 2 little girls. Where's the rest of the family, like aunts and uncles and all that? Why does anybody? I'm nosy. Like, even in my area, I know who has the kids and who don't. And if them kids ain't around, I'll notice.
623-5464. We will be operating that line 24 hours a day, so someone will be available.
You know, Stars and Stripes, Eagle Stars and Stripes. You know how many teachers are sleeping with students? I mean, there's so many. There was a wrestling coach out in Western Kansas just lost his job. A police officer, a police chief out in Western Kansas. Like, it's everywhere. You got a district attorney just got sentenced to prison. Got a district attorney out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, just a couple days ago, got sentenced to prison. And then you've got the old OSBI guy that worked with children and missing children, exploited and missing children's unit, an OSBI agent, also got caught. It's not safe anywhere. These people that's supposed to be teaching our kids are abusing our kids. People that's supposed to be prosecuting them, they're involved. Like, I don't, for the life of me, can't understand why people would want to mess with children. Like, that's gross. What makes them want to do that? And there's so many. There's been judges, DAs, OSBI agents, teachers. Like, who can you trust anymore? Who can you trust? Seems like you can't trust anybody anymore. I'll tell you, if I had my children, if my children were young and in school, I'd be showing up at that school a lot. Every chance I got. The nephew of our DA raped and killed a 15-year-old and got a sweetheart deal. Billy Dupre, I remember the Billy Dupre. I don't know if that's true anymore, Savannah, Beach Baby. They don't like sex offenders in prison. Really? Because, listen, I'm going to tell you a little story, and I'm not going to tell who it was. But a friend of mine works for some prisons in Texas. And there has been times that they've caught other prison guards having sex with the prisoners. That's crazy. I don't know anymore if that's true. If the offenders are hated in prison. Used to be that way, but I don't think it's that way anymore. There's so many corrupt people everywhere. So many. They just can't be trusted. You got police officers, the judicial system, the schooling. It's nuts. And some of these people, they look normal. Like, what made them start doing that? They have been filtered CPS. Like I said, was it Tuesday that we went over the OSBI agent from Oklahoma? He ran the unit. Exploited and missing children's unit. And he was the one doing it. I'm old too. I don't know. I think all the CPSs need revamped. I think it's crazy. What else do we do? Other than you got to start getting involved. Get involved, talk about it. But these people look normal. They look normal. And then they find all the stuff, on their computers. But for the life of me, I just can't imagine. I watched something earlier about a guy. He used to be an alligator guy, wrestle alligators and stuff. He was arrested for having sex with animals and killing the animals. Like, for the life of me, I can't even fathom why somebody would want to have sex with a dog. This is crazy. I don't know. I just tell you, I'm going to be talking to my girls a lot and having them get more involved. Because this is crazy. Everybody's got to get involved. Everybody's got to talk about it and get involved. I mean, most of us have grandkids too. My heart breaks for the kids. Absolutely. Raising them with shame and trauma. I had to get involved. And if they want to threaten me, it's fine. Yeah. Well, you take care of yourself and be careful. You know, there's one thing for speaking up. But if you're getting threats, you need to turn them in. And I don't know, Facebook should be able to figure out who it is too. And same thing with YouTube. YouTube should be able to figure out who's sending stuff and doing different things. Oh my gosh. I got my channel taken for nothing and I had to fight to get it back. Oh, and then, you know, I saw tonight they had a NFL player. They're saying that he used ChatGPT to tell him what to do with his girlfriend's body after he killed her. This is crazy. This whole world's crazy. You got AI, you got this sexual stuff going on. Nothing's safe anymore. I don't even like to go anywhere. You know, Rick brought my shirt home. We got the pub crawl this weekend. I don't even like going to that damn thing. I guess I'll go because he has to go, but ugh. I don't even want to go to the bars and see people. What'd you say? But you gotta go. I'm not gonna make you go by yourself. It's hard to believe that he's been greening beer all week. St. Patty's Day, Saturday. We're doing the pub crawl Saturday. I'll be crawling all right. Yeah. I don't deal well with drunk people either, sorry. I don't deal well with a bunch of drunk people. And we usually end up being because we don't drink, we usually end up being the chauffeurs, giving people a ride. Now, his work usually has a party bus, but this year they're not doing the party bus, so maybe that'll help. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, no thanks. I agree. I didn't go last year, did I? I always act like I'm sick. Oh yeah, I had a headache. Isn't it amazing how I can get them headaches so quick? Yeah. Are you catching on? And then I probably really will have a headache, and it won't be my excuse because I've already used it too much. I'm that woman that cried wolf. That's right. Happy birthday, Eagle Stars and Stripes. Her birthday is Patty's Day. Let me tell you, Kansas City does a really good job of partying for St. Patty's Day. Actually, this is crazy, but Ann Galupski that I worked with, her family went all out there in Kansas City for St. Patty's Day. It's a big deal. What were you looking for? That? Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know where it's at. He's looking for the back scratcher.
Back scratcher. Her name's Paula.
Oh no, Paula retired from. Here you go. Here's your back scratcher.
Her name's Rock.
Rock don't do back scratching. St. Patty's Day is your birthday. Happy birthday. Use them. We'll need them. That's right. Yeah, it's a big deal in Kansas City. It's crazy. Rick says Chicago does.
Chicago turns the river green.
Turns the river green. Yeah, but didn't you say that's one of the busiest day of the year for the beer industry? Is St. Patty's Day? Yeah. Wear your green. He left our shirts on his chair at work. So I'll have a shirt on. Again. Chicago's a blast. You know what? It might have been a blast. Anybody that thinks anywhere's safe anymore, any kind of public gathering, you better turn on the news, man. You got teenagers trying to take over everywhere. I mean, that's just crazy. Taking over malls, taking over the pier, taking over the trampoline place. Like, ugh, it's just nuts. I don't think anywhere's safe. I haven't been to, like, the River Festival probably in the last 5 years, because even at the concerts there, somebody's getting stabbed or shot. I want nothing to do with that. Yeah, I used to do, but in the younger days, it wasn't as bad as it is now. Rick, get your green undies on. In my younger years, I did them all. Now I'm old and stay home. And make corned beef. I don't think I've ever had it, but I don't think I'd like it. I don't think I'd like it. That's right. I don't know. If you're going to go out Saturday for St. Patty's Day, please be careful. People don't even, they get their beer goggles on, they get to fighting, and they pull out a gun. Like, this is crazy. This is nuts. I don't know if you guys seen that thing about that little girl who got off the bus and got in a fight, and she ended up hitting her head and dying. That's crazy, too. Absolutely nuts over a fist fight. Did you guys hear about that? Oh, I don't remember where it was at. I think I saw it on TikTok. I think it was TikTok I saw it on. Yeah, here it is. I don't know. Her poor mom. But I haven't seen it. Here it is on YouTube, but I saw it on TikTok.
Mother wants answers after her 12-year-old daughter got into a fight at the bus stop and died. The mother says the bus driver should never have let the kids off that bus together. Channel 2's Tom Jones is live in Douglas County in Villa Rica. And Tom, as any parent can understand, that mother is heartbroken.
Yeah, Linda, heartbroken because her daughter was a quarter of a mile away from home when she got off the school bus here. But that's when Jada West got into a fight with another girl, and Jada never made it home and never made it to movie night with her mother.
She was like, Mama, can we do something?
Rashonda McClendon says she was looking forward to hanging out with her only child, 12-year-old Jada West.
We were supposed to go to the movies Friday.
But Jada never made it to the movies Friday. Actually, she never made it home that day. Cell phone video shows Jada beefing with a group of kids at the bus stop. Then she and a girl began fighting.
Now, I will say her daughter was sure throwing the F-bomb around, and it was kind of weird to listen to it. Like she was provoking them. It was kind of crazy.
Jada took a hard fall and began to lose consciousness. We are not showing the actual fight and fall. One of Jada's friends ran to tell her mom what happened.
Got in my car and I drove up there and she was on the ground.
Jada wasn't breathing. She was taken to the hospital. Jada died the next day of cardiac heart failure. Her mother is in a lot of pain.
It gotta stop. It must stop. Violence has to stop.
McClendon wants to know why no one tried to stop the fight. On the video, you do hear a boy telling everyone to chill out.
Let's push the peace. Let's push the
McClendon says the conflict began on the bus and the driver should have been proactive.
The bus should have never let those kids off. Turn it around.
McClendon says her daughter was new to the school and had been bullied. She says we have to teach our kids violence isn't the answer.
Love. The Lord wants us to love one another, not tear one another down.
And Douglas County Schools plans to have grief counselors at Mason Creek Middle tomorrow when students return to school. Villa Rica Police told me they are investigating and will forward the results of their investigation to the DA's office for.
I wonder if they have the clip from it, because this girl was really cussing them out, and maybe this is it. She had a backpack.
Well, near at 5 o'clock, a Douglas County middle schooler has died following a fight with another student after getting off of a school bus.
11 Alive's Marissa Sarback is live for us at Mason Creek Middle School, where that 12-year-old attended. Marissa.
Jennifer Faith, family members have identified the victim as 12-year-old Jada West, and they tell us that she actually passed away from her injuries from this fight with another student. The family of Jada West and the Douglas County School District confirming the middle schooler died on Monday after being hospitalized. One of Jada West's aunts shared these photos with 11 Alive as the family deals with their grief and demands answers. It's unclear at this point what led up to that fight, but video shows the two students fall on the ground at one point. Villa Rica Police confirmed they are investigating and are working with the Douglas County District Attorney's Office about potential charges. The school district released a statement that reads in part, quote, "The Douglas County school system is deeply saddened by the passing of a student at Mason Creek Middle School. We extend our heartfelt condolences and prayers to her family and loved ones during this difficult time." The district also went on to say, "This incident did not occur on school property or during school hours, and there is nothing to indicate that this is related to any on-campus activity. Therefore, this matter is under the jurisdiction of the Villa Rica Police Department." The district says that teachers had a work day today, but students will be back in the classrooms tomorrow, and they will have grief and counseling services made available to any who need it. Live outside Mason Creek Middle School.
Okay, that was a different clip than I had even seen. The one I seen, the girl had a pink backpack on, and it seemed like she was egging them on too. Of course, they probably don't have that on here. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I'm gonna look up corned beef. I've never had corned beef. I want to see what it is. Let's see here. Corned beef. Okay. Nope, I've never had that. Corned beef is a beef. Well, I like beef brisket. Corned beef is a beef brisket cured in a salt brine with spices, giving it a salty flavor and pink color. And it's famously served with, oh, I'm out with cabbage. Nope. Cabbage and potatoes for St. Patty's Day. The name comes from the large corns of rock salt used in curing, and is typically made from less tender cuts that require long, moist cooking methods like braising and slow cooking until tender. Nope. Have you ever had it? Rick? You ever had corned beef? Ew. Did you like it? On a Reuben sandwich. He said he likes it on a Reuben sandwich. No, thank you. I just thought about it. I'm cooking it without cabbage in the crock pot. Oh, okay. Yeah, corned beef. No, ugh. I couldn't do it. The thought of it, I don't know. I don't eat Spam either. I don't know why I thought it was like Spam. Isn't that crazy? Cabs and carrots. Ooh. So my granddaughter has surgery tomorrow. She's getting tubes put in her ears. She's been having really bad ear infection. She had tubes when she was little. She's 13 now. And they're putting them back in her ears. She's been miserable. Favorite color is green. St. Patty's Day is my favorite holiday. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, I guess I'll be going pub crawling on Saturday. Maybe I'll video it. I'd rather just sit at home and watch somebody's video. I'm pitiful. I'm pitiful anymore. Even how safe is parades anymore? I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, if teens are taking over malls and stuff, why wouldn't they take over the parade? If you're a parent and you just dropped your teenager off to even a parade, shame on you. Shame on you. It used to be my favorite too, but I hate turning older, so it lost fun. Did it lose fun, or just the way the world is today makes it not fun? Right? That's what I think. Because your safety is more important. And it don't seem like anything in a public place anymore is safe. That's what I'd say. I mean, I used to love to go to the River Festival too. Now it's just crazy. People get shot, stabbed. You got road rage everywhere. I mean, you're not even safe on the road. And I'm not going to say you're even safe at home, but you're safer than anywhere else. It's not raining here at all, girly girl. Girly girl says it's pouring rain up there. It missed us. We're not getting any rain. You ain't got shit going on out there. I know that it's supposed to get chilly. It's hotter than hell today. I don't drink anymore either, but I will go get my free smoke from the shop. Oh, yeah. There you go. I like that green. I'm all for that green. A 420 green on St. Patty's Day? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what? I could never acquire the taste of wine. I do not like wine even. Isn't that horrible? I've tried to drink wine. I've got some fancy wine glasses. I do not like the taste of wine. Got strong winds too? Well, it's just missing us altogether. We haven't got hit with anything yet. Corned beef is awesome. Cabbage give meat flavor. Don't eat cabbage. Ugh. Ugh. You're getting hell now too? Now I feel a gust of wind. She said they're getting hell too. Okay, something's coming down now. Yeah, but she's north. She's about 20 minutes north of us. Well, the wind is kicking up. Let's see what Ryan Y'all or Max Philosophy, let's see what they got to say. Let's go back to them, see what they got to say. Oops. We'll just pull this up and I'll do it from there. And he'll stay live until
right there in the middle of your screen. I know it does not look fully down, but there is a non-condensed tornado. That means we cannot see the, basically cone that we usually see with the tornado. It is going directly up the Kankakee River, going right into Lomax in the next minute. Down the line, it's going towards Knox and Plymouth.
That says Indiana. Looks like everybody's going to have a chance of bad weather.
See all three chasers.
Tornado warning has been issued.
We have another tornado warning in Illinois. This one's going to be west of Streeter.
Illinois is getting banged, man.
And this one might be going. Might be contaminated. This storm, though, looks like
right.
it's intensifying. Got a large hook echo just to the southeast of Henry. So if you're in this tornado warning, you need to be in your safe place. Away from windows and on the lowest floor possible.
Yeah, everybody needs to pay attention to the weather tonight. I stay up late, so I know my oldest daughter, she depends on me to watch the weather for her. Yeah, I know where Legends is.
It's working out, it's good.
3-inch hail? Wow. Yeah,
Right,
everybody stay safe. It's going to be crazy tonight.
Hey, Max, real quick on that storm that's on, or the other tornado warning in Illinois, that actually just got nudged to the boundary. It seems like it's latched. That is going to most likely produce a tornado pretty soon, and it would be on the ground as it heads towards Streeter.
All right, the update. So again, we got Storm Chaser Ryan Scholl on this. Storm Chaser Ron McBay is also on this, both inside this pink polygon. So we're keeping an eye on both of them.
All the Oklahoma storm chasers
but
are in
this one
Illinois.
looks pretty concerning. I mean, the velocities are very strong, and we could have another significant tornado coming down near Toloka, west of Streeter.
A new tornado warning.
I do want to remind everybody again that this is going to end up being a nocturnal tornado threat. We are going to have tornado
7 tornadoes on the ground right now.
Hours. I don't even know if we've hit the peak yet of tornadoes at this point. So, I mean, you need to make sure that you're staying weather aware all throughout the evening and into the overnight hours. I know some of you might want to go to sleep. And if you want to receive weather alerts while you're sleeping, check out maxalert.net. That's one way you can get it. You get a personalized phone call from me if you're inside of a tornado warning or any sort of significant severe thunderstorm warning. It's very important that everybody here has ways to receive alerts tonight. That's one way to do it. If you have weather radio,
Illinois
if
is
you
getting
have
hammered.
phone, make sure those are all ready to go. Charge your phone if you've not already. All right, charge your phone. Charge your iPad.
You hear that? Charge your phones,
have those
guys.
ready to go in case you do get hit by a tornadic supercell or even just a significant line of thunderstorms tonight.
It's probably me. I see somebody who looks like
This is a very concerning evening ahead. We are still
I'm
way
Irish.
away from
Love
being done
St.
with the
Patty's
severe
Day
weather event tonight.
celebration. Good day to eat and drink. Use green beers.
This
There
is
you go,
Storm Chaser
Christopher.
Connor Croft. Again, there is an active tornado in progress near Lomax. It is a new
Christopher,
tornado.
give me a holler tomorrow. Let me know how court goes.
His audio is kind of funky. I'm going to put him bottom middle of your screen. Is a very good night vision.
How big a hell
look
you
at
got,
it.
girly
Again,
girl?
tornadoes right now down near Wilders. It is heading directly towards
Yes,
the
Illinois
Kankakee
is
Fish
getting
and
hammered.
Wildlife area. Also heading
That's
in the
what
direction
Fairy
of
Berry
Toto.
is.
We still have a debris signature. It's a very small one. Ken and Colton has a really solid view of this. Man, this guy's been all over it today. I think there is a tornado there. Oh, right there on the left. Right there on the left. Left middle of your screen.
Let me share
That is
his,
a
let me
big
share
bowl.
his
That's the
side again
tornado.
too, so that you guys have it.
At
Anybody that
least one
wants
of
it.
them. There could be two. This is Cannon's first chase, I think, in like a year or two, and he's not chased like
That way you
in a
have it
while. And, I mean,
on your
he's
cell phone
been on
for
everything
YouTube.
tonight with this Supercell. It's actually crazy.
Let's see
Losing connection,
what
but
the other
that
guys
right there,
got
right there on
too.
the left, you can see it. It's right there on the left. There is a tornado down on the left.
Wonder how wide it is.
There's a lot of trees here, but there's a tornado down. It's going right over Riverside and Wilders. It's about to be hitting English Lake, Indiana.
That's it. We got nothing here. We had a little bit of wind for a second.
There are so many
I wanna
low
pull up,
clouds. It is a very large area of rotation still.
I want to pull up Ryan Hall, you all too. I like him too. Let's see. See what seems like they're all doing the. Oh, that's still Max. Dang it. Oh. Okay, let's try this one too.
All the way up there towards Decatur. So y'all get ready for that. Mineral Wells, you guys are getting hit hard right now. Get ready in Weatherford. You guys are next. All right, let's go back to our storm in Indiana. Guys, I'm trying my best to keep you updated on everything here, but there's just so much going on. Big tornado coming together again on this storm. Let's go back to our chasers. Here, Brandon Montgomery, I think, has a decent view of this.
Same here. It's just a massive forest. So
it looks like the rotation is really tightening up right here again, south of Wilders, moving up towards English Lake.
it looks like it turns into farm fields.
So if we had a moment there where the tornado lifted, it's back, and unfortunately, it's getting closer to some populated areas.
Progress, 8 o'clock.
All right, let's go back to Freddie.
Turn north.
8 o'clock.
Hey, that's a wedge
tornado. Wedge tornado. Wedge tornado in progress, 8 o'clock. Here, Freddie, can you open this window?
They're seeing a wedge tornado now up here around Lomax.
Thank you.
Man, this storm just doesn't want to quit, man.
Scan deviated south. Just heads up.
Appreciate the heads up, Connor.
Yep, this is just to the north of Judson.
Wedge tornado.
He usually he'll do everything, but it's just so busy up there.
I just don't know what to do.
Yes, take cover up there. Pay attention to your
We
weather.
can see it from Copix.
I was just taking photos, trying to get photos of the western circulation. It was down. It was tore down.
Know where you're gonna go.
Don't see it right now.
If a tornado does come, hopefully you have some place you can go. I have a basement, so.
Tore down.
If we can find a good clearing, I will stop though.
Yeah, they're trying to find a good place for us to take a look at this.
Yep.
Right now,
We'll watch this for a
moving
minute.
hard to find a good spot without trees.
These are Freddie from Oklahoma. So is Brandon
Right
Kapat.
here, even without the chaser view, like right here, we can see where the tornado is near Lomax, moving up towards English Lake. You guys have got to get to your safe spot, okay? Get indoors, away from windows, underground preferably. Keep your shoes on. You might have to evacuate your house in a situation where there's glass and splintered wood all over the place. You don't want to have to deal with that in your flip-flops or your bare feet. You have over 180,000 people watching.
180,000 people
rumors
watching.
floating around in the chat.
Redman, what's your
There's all kinds of damage that's happened. I'm sure that there are there's a lot of stuff that we are going to report here soon as we get it all organized. But you know, let's avoid just posting
Oh, let me
a bunch
share
of
his screen too, so that you have it.
too much information in the chat that's not verified.
Just in case.
By the way, we do have our estimated tornado path, and if you are a WeatherWise Plus member, you can see this in WeatherWise right now too. So this right here is the tornado path that we were just tracking earlier from Aroma Park, points
Beach
east.
Baby, you guys have a basement too? I didn't know you had a basement. Jeez. I didn't know Hawkeyes had a basement either.
We'll continue to update
Until I was
this
there last
as
time.
as we get new information.
Anyway, save both of these
But
people because they
do
do
believe
really
a
good.
new tornado
Max
is down now,
Velocity has a
over here.
internet channel that does your
Moving
local
towards
weather
English Lake. So
for your
English
area.
Lake, Toto, you guys need to be taking shelter. You are under that PDS, particularly dangerous situation tornado warning. This is an unbelievably
finally starting to cool
dangerous
off, though.
situation for you. I'm going to do a real quick pass, and we're going to check out
here's-
Wichita, and we're going to check out Oklahoma City again. And
gonna
then
do
we're going to come
Wichita
right
and
back to
Oklahoma
this.
City.
Actually, we're also going to look at Chicago. Aurora, Chicago, you guys are about to get another big round of storms here. Strong winds, heavy rain, lots of lightning, 1-inch hail, up to 60-mile-per-hour winds. It's coming down to Morris, too. A viewer right here says, I'm getting ready for the storms. Get ready, hunker down. There's going to be a lot of lightning here. Also, tornado warning continues for Brad Arnold's location down here. And he's right in the circulation. He's literally right inside of the circulation here between Toluca and Winoka, or Winona, out here in Illinois, south of Ottawa. So we're going to keep you updated on that. If you are in Winona, Illinois, you got to take shelter. I'm going to zoom out here. We're going to go down to Wichita, because I think most people that are watching right now are watching in Wichita. Somebody back here says, on the back porch, watching the lightning roll in. They sent that before the storm hit. I would just about bet my bottom dollar they went inside by now. This is not a back porch storm going through Wichita right now.
It's not hitting me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so once again, up to hurricane force wind gusts are blowing through
It's hitting Girly Girl.
Wichita
It's not
area
hitting
right
us.
now. And we've got that severe thunderstorm warning. The good news is that we don't have a tornado warning right now, but it is very strong. It's a very strong storm. We're watching these traffic cameras, and it looks
Hey,
like...
here is also the long crime that we was watching.
It looks
that
like a pretty intense severe thunderstorm going
zapped
through
us.
Wichita right now. Looks like the power's
In case
still
you wanna
on,
finish
but
watching that.
we have gotten a couple of 60-mile-per-hour wind gust reports, and probably more than that are coming in here soon.
I'm working on finishing my
Oh
basement.
yeah,
Just started
guys,
moving
if you
stuff.
have damage, if
getting
you have
another storage
videos you want to send in, send
storage
them
from
to us on
basement, so finish it. There you go.
ryanholiall.com/submit. I obviously haven't had time to look, but we will go through
It's
and
just
look at
about
all your
30,
photos here
20,
soon
30
as soon as
minutes
stuff
north
calms
of me.
down. I don't know
Actually,
when
her
that'll
and
be, but
Rita's right in the same area.
by the way, here's an update on the storm in Oklahoma. Chandler, Oklahoma. You guys got to get ready. We got a considerable damage threat, severe thunderstorm warning coming for you with golf ball size hail. We're also watching for the potential for a tornado down here.
Damn.
Oh,
I
my
saw
goodness.
some stuff was hitting
We got a
El
new
Reno
tornado
earlier
warning down
too.
here in
El
Texas.
Reno,
This is
Oklahoma.
that storm south and east of Kerrville, Texas, near Comfort. Just an insane supercell with tennis ball
Prayers
size
to
hail.
everyone.
And we do have a traffic camera out here. And I don't know if we're going to be able to see a tornado, but you can certainly see that lightning getting absolutely crazy out here near Comfort. New tornado warning for Sisterdale, Comfort, and areas south and east of Kerrville in
Yes, stay
Texas.
safe.
You guys have got to get to shelter very quickly. That tornado might actually go over this camera's location.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Make sure you're
We just
watching
got
the
a
weather
new
in your
PBS
area.
tornado warning.
Take
They're
precautions.
continuing this on
Have
out
all
into
your
Knox.
most
We just
valuable
now got
stuff
this brand new
close to you.
PBS tornado warning.
Take down to the
And
basement if
it's
you
going to
need
be
to.
for LaPorte and Stark counties in Indiana. So they're continuing this on for 34 more minutes.
All right. Everybody be
My
safe.
goodness.
Christopher, get a hold of me tomorrow.
So
I want to know
big
how Port
tornado
went.
is
Prayers to
continuing
everybody.
here.
Absolutely.
And
Prayers
it's
to
going to go
everybody.
up towards Knox. If you're in the town of Toto or Knox, you got to take shelter. Let's listen in to Brandon.
We'll listen to Brandon real quick.
See what's going on the ground.
Every single time something's down, I've just been some unfortunate forest or have to detour to avoid random road endings and rivers.
They just issued a new PDS warning.
Ah, so much happening.
I'm actually gonna go It says it's in the Kankakee Fish and Wildlife area right now.
Yep. That's a pretty rough area to chase. Almost impossible.
All right, here we go. We're out of here, guys.
As soon as I saw this thing was tracking on the Kankakee.
See you Thursday. Have you checked on Rita? She called me the other day. I haven't checked on her tonight. I will check on her though.
What would be causing that?
It's nuts. This is really weird. Tornado Alley moved way east and north. Yeah, I did.
Our
Because they're messing
tornado
with Mother
warning in
Nature.
Missouri has been upgraded, so I'm going to go check that out real quick.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, we're out of here, guys. We are out of here.
This storm back
Much love to
here
everybody.
south of, how do you say that, Keosauqua?
Times get tough, times are hard. Feels like the world forgot who you are. Bills stack high, nights feel long, but deep inside you're still standing strong. Every tear that you ever cried, every moment you wanted to hide, built the strength you carry today. You didn't break, you found your way. When the noise gets loud, hope feels thin. Listen close, there's a fire within. Times get tough, and times are hard. Never forget how strong you are. You can do anything, don't let go. We rise together, heart to heart. You know we're more than blood, more than friends. This love don't break, this love don't bend. Through every storm, through every fight, we are the Rock Chalk family tonight. Some carry pain no one can see. Smiles hide in silent battles deep. But every voice still matters here. Every story, every tear. We stand for truth, we stand for love. Lift each other when it's rough. No one walks this road alone. This family feels just like home when you're tired and you feel small. We're the ones who catch your fall. Times get tough and times are hard. Never forget how strong you are. You can do anything, don't let go. We rise together, heart to heart. You know times get tough and tough. You're one times get tough. If you're listening and you feel lost, if you think the fight's too much to cost, just breathe. You made it this far. That alone proves who you are. Times get tough and times are hard, but look how far you've already come. You can do anything, believe it's true. This family stands right next to you. We don't quit, we don't run. We fight with love till the war is done. No matter what this world may do, Rock Chalk family believes in you. So when the night feels way too long, just remember you belong.